going on, everybody? My name's Jacob Forster. Welcome back to Storyteller. We're going to continue once again through our custom chapters, the lost chapters, in fact, and gonna be doing my best here. I'm skipping this one once again. We're just moving straight into royalty chapter. Angst number 1. If you haven't seen the other videos, make sure you check them out. Make sure you're subscribed. Sometimes I see there's a lot of people that don't subscribe. They forget. But don't you dare forget. Don't you forget. But anyway, we're here. Queen gets rejected. Huh. Okay. Well, the queen wants to marry herself, apparently. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. She doesn't want anybody. Well, how would I get her to... Why doesn't the Baron like the queen? Why doesn't the Baron like the queen? Huh. What if I did the maid? Her heart is broken. Could the maid kidnap the queen? No. What about the knight? Okay, surely it has to be the Baron then. Queen gets rejected. But why would she get rejected, I wonder? Oh, you know what? Oh, okay, you don't even need the Baron to try to marry. So the knight with the queen. His heart is broken, and then he dies. She doesn't care, though. Okay, so the knight... Wait, why is she in love with the Baron? Or, oh, no, she's just explaining to him that the Baron did these things. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. So then... the knight would kidnap the Baron? I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just testing different scenarios to see what can happen. So can the knight immediately then marry the queen? He can. It's pretty good. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. The queen does enjoy what's going on here. But I'm wondering... what if the queen died and the knight saw and then she somehow revived? No, it doesn't work. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Because technically he is rejecting her ghost, and there's 2 solutions to this as well. So, okay, so in the end, the queen needs to be rejected by somebody. Why would she be rejected? Probably because she did something bad, like kidnap somebody. So who would she kidnap? You know, it's probably... So let's do this. The Baron kidnaps the queen. And then somebody frees the queen. Maybe? And then the queen kidnaps the Baron. And then the maid frees the Baron. I don't know what would be happening here in this scenario. Baron and queen. Interesting. So Baron is not gonna free her. They'll get married. Double queen? Huh. So what do I do with this? What in the world would I do with this scenario? So my guess then is... Can the queen kidnap anyone currently? Just out of nothingness? No. Queen and Baron. Queen kidnap Baron? No. So will anybody else kidnap anybody else? I wonder. So no go on that. No go on that, but I'm sure something has to happen. I don't even know where to begin with this one. Why would the queen get rejected? Because the queen kidnapped somebody. So the queen needs to kidnap somebody, and then that somebody needs to be freed by somebody else. But then the queen herself needs to be freed by somebody. So the queen needs to be in here like so. And there needs to be maybe a death in between certain things is my guess. So let's put the maid here. Let's put the maid here. Put the baron here. Queen and the knight. No, that doesn't work at all. That doesn't work at all. Okay, he's heartbroken, which is interesting. But we've already tried that, and I don't think that led to anything. So this is essentially what needs to happen. Queen needs to kidnap someone, so that someone needs to be rescued, and then when the queen is actually in love with them, it's not gonna go very well, right? So maybe if this was the baron? But then how do I get anything else in here with like a revival or some kind of a death? I don't know if you can. Oh, you know what? You know what? I bet. Oh, this is probably so easy. The Baron kidnaps the Queen. Queen gets rescued by somebody. Let's just keep it as the maid. Then the maid marries somebody else. No one wants to marry the maid. Nobody wants to get married. Okay, he wants the crown. Oh, okay. Hold on. Why are you in love with the queen? Quit it, knight. Get out of here. So I think what needs to happen is, oh gosh. Baron needs to kidnap the queen. The knight needs to do this. Here we go. The queen dies. Got it. They fall in love. The queen revives. And then the knight and the queen. There we go. Okay, this all makes sense. So now, gosh, I don't know why that took me so long to realize what was going on. So now it needs to happen without the knight. So let's just put the maid. Maid doesn't care at all. Interesting. Oh, but the knight can't be in this scenario. Maybe the baron? Ah. Okay. Oh, interesting. All right, well, we got that solution as well. Okay, great. Cool. All right, let's move into Angst 2. Angst 2. The king gets rejected. Sounds like a, oh gosh, what's the band? An Arcade Fire song. Angst 2. All right, king. Oh, hello, Mr. King. King gets rejected. So, the king, queen, the knight, heartbroken. King gets rejected. So, there has to be some kind of a strange affair going on. Maybe with the queen and the king. Ah, okay, interesting. So she will only take the king. King will take the queen or the maid. So obviously we gotta get the maid with the queen watching and being super upset. And then the queen pushes the king off of the cliff. The queen pushes the maid off of the cliff. King gets revived. And then the king gets rejected? What? What do you mean? Is the king not getting rejected here? What is happening? Do the king and queen need to be in the very first panel? Is that what's going on? What? I don't understand. Unless the king gets rejected by the maid? So remove this one. And then revive the maid? Oh, they're still together. Interesting. What? Okay, what do we do here? What do we do? How would the king get rejected? The only way I can think of that is one of these little affair panels with, obviously, the king. And queen needs to push them all off the cliff. And then the king revives. But see, the king still wants his ghosty girl, little maid over here. Ghosty maid. But what do I get? How do I get to that? How do I get to that? This is the age-old question of how do we solve these puzzles? I have no idea. I have no idea. That's the name of the game. Storyteller. We're telling a story by solving these very silly puzzles. King gets rejected. I mean, the king is getting rejected here. Right? I don't understand what the rejection means. And there's, wait, 2 solutions to this? No, there's only 1 solution. Huh. Okay, let's clear it. No, that was the wrong button. Better hit the delete button. There we go. Okay, king gets rejected. Oh, wait. Would the king push the queen off of the cliff? Queen and knight. Oh, you know what? Okay, hold on. Affair. King, maid, queen. She pushes the king off of the cliff. Then the queen remarries with the... No? What do you mean? Could the knight push him off? What do you mean? Okay. Queen pushes the king off. And then I'm assuming the king revives. And then king and queen. No, what? Maybe she pushes the maid off. Somehow. King pushes the queen off? I don't understand. I don't understand. Huh? I need the queen to fall in love with somebody else. Okay. Why won't the queen fall in love with anybody? So frustrating. So frustrating. Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. Knight pushes the king off of the cliff. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. I wonder then if I could push like this, but then we would need to have the queen seeing the king and the maid. The king gets revived. King and queen? How is he not getting rejected here? I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh, because the queen needs to marry somebody. Right? But she won't take the knight. She won't take the knight. Why not? Why the heck not? Because we need a heart breaking above the king. That's what we actually need. How do I get the queen to love the knight? Because once they fall in love, then the king can resurrect, and then the king and the queen can happen again. So it needs to be something like this. But they need to fall in love somehow. And I don't know how. So they still love each other, because the queen never saw the affair happening. Queen, king. King, queen, knight. King goes here. Maid goes here. Yeah, because she can't be angry. She can't be angry. She needs to fall in love with somebody else. That's the problem. That's what we need to figure out. How? How? Oh, no. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. What do I do? What am I supposed to do with this one? I feel like I'm so close. Also, I saw all the comments of people on some of the previous videos being like, Jacob, you were like this close in the first 5 seconds, and then you just went completely off of the rail. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My brain goes at like 50,000 RPM trying to figure out what's going on all the time. And then I just see 50,000 different possibilities in my brain. And then I get them all jumbled up. They all get jumbled up. Okay, so what do I do? What should I attempt to do? King gets rejected. King gets rejected. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this. Okay, start from scratch. There's an affair. Queen will not take anyone else. So what if knight pushes the king, pushes the queen, pushes the maid? Nothing of that sort. Okay, let's just go through. So it can be either of them, only the queen, only the king. Okay. So only king, only the king, queen or maid, only the queen. So the only person that can have an affair is the king. And it has to be with the maid. And so the decision then becomes, is it the knight who decides to take him out? Or is it the queen herself that takes him out? That I don't understand. So let's just go through the opportunities. So we got the knight at the cliff, and the knight cannot push the maid off, but will only push the king. Because he's in love with the queen, and he's upset that the person who's with the queen is cheating on her. So push him off. Cool. Done. Done. Go back to the cliff. I wonder if the king... Sorry, that's supposed to be cliff. I wonder if the king can then push the knight off. He can. Okay. Oh, wait. Here, here, here. Double revive. No, nothing. Absolutely nothing. He just wants the crown. She just loves herself. This sucks. Okay, so let's go back to the knight then. Knight. Now, would the knight be going off to the cliff? I don't know. The double scare. Okay. King revives. I don't understand. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Because I feel like I can very easily get this done. If they would just fall in love. Because once they're fallen in love and get together, then, like, what do we do? They're both sad. Incredible. Both sad again. Yeah, because if we could only get them to love each other, then the king could be revived. And then when he tries to go and marry... Oh, so then the maid. So it has to be the maid that marries somebody else then. Right? Maybe. Okay, so wait, who can the maid love? Only the king. Wait, I think I got something. What? Queen. King, queen. So now they're together. Okay, hold on. And then this one revives the king, and then he gets the maid. Okay. Took me a while. Took me a little too long. I got the wrong people all mixed in together in this love square. All right, king has been rejected. Perfect. All right, let's move over to apathy. The king's coronation. And this has two different potential solutions. King's coronation. Throne. Queen is at the throne. There's the knight. Baron wants the crown. And she also wants the crown? They all want the crown? Or they all serve the queen? I'm your parent. I'm your father. Baron's gonna kidnap the queen. There goes her crown. So he takes this. But then the knight brings her back. Maybe. Then the knight kidnaps the Baron. And then the queen says that I am your parent. I'm your mother. Oh, okay. Interesting. So that was super easy, but now I need to get the knight's coronation without being in the royal family. So we need to do it so that he is the father of the knight, or the other way around. Oh, he's locked up. Okay, so this needs to happen. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Oh, interesting. We can have all of this done with just these panels? Oops. Oh, that's super interesting. Okay. So, okay, get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this. Family tree. I'm your father. The Baron takes the throne. And then the knight does this. The knight kidnaps the Baron. And then the knight takes the throne? No. Oh, you know what? The maid can take her back. And then the knight will kidnap the Baron. No. Wait. Hold on. Interesting. Okay. Now, why wouldn't she kidnap him? That's an interesting thing. That is very interesting. Why wouldn't the knight just take it at this point? Huh. Or rather, why wouldn't she kidnap him? Because of this interaction. Oh, unless it's just the queen. We got it. We don't got it. Huh? Wait, why wouldn't this work? It was just working like 2 seconds ago. From this. Huh. Okay. Let me look at this again here. So he's got the crown. So what would happen if I just did it like this, saying, I'm your father. I'm trying to think of any possible solution here, because I need somebody to kidnap the queen again. Somehow, some way. But if she's out of the picture, I'm your father. Baron is the new crown holder. Baron says, I'm your parents. And then the queen, oh, queen is still kidnapped. Gosh, dang it. Oh gosh, how do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do this? Very interesting. I wish they could both just be kidnapped in separate situations. That would make it so ideal. Okay. Very interesting. Very strange. So we can do this whole, we can add like a bunch of random stuff here. Oh. Wait. So would he then kidnap the knight? Oh, he will just randomly kidnap the knight. Oh, okay. Okay. That is quite interesting, actually. That is quite interesting. So we can do that. Immediately captures him. Maid helps. Family tree. Baron tells him, I'm your father. Baron kidnaps the queen. Takes the throne, or doesn't take the throne. And then the knight just takes it? No? I don't understand what I do. Because he has to take the crown. Interesting. We're so close. We're so close on this one. Because he has to be upset at his father and kidnap him. Okay. So we have to get rid of the queen's crown. Immediate. Throne, baron, family. Baron is the father of the knight. Somehow, some way. The knight finds out what happens. Knight kidnaps the baron. Takes the throne? Okay. Oh no, wait, but again, he has to kidnap his own son for him to really be mad about it. Why though? Why? What are we doing here? How do I do this? There has to be there has to be 2 extra panels. How do I reduce this? How do I reduce the amount of panels that are going on here? Knight's coronation without being in the royal family. Oh, is it just that they... Hold on. Wait. Okay. Baron kidnaps queen. He takes the throne. Maid returns. Maid kidnaps Baron. Why won't you kidnap? Queen kidnaps Baron. Throne is sitting empty. The maid takes it. Wait, why does the maid take it? How is the maid taking it? So can I just switch to the knight here? Oh my gosh. Why is the maid able to take it? Interesting. Very. Why would you just take it? That's so funny. The queen just needs to get kidnapped or something needs to happen to her. Wait, what if they are both family? Oh my goodness gracious. Doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. Just take it, dude. Just take it. Is it like this? Oh no, he needs to get kidnapped. It is so close. It is so close. Could I just get rid of the whole queen interaction? No, I can't. Because you have to get your stupid crown. I hate this. This is so convoluted. Oh my. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go look at this one again. Greenie kills his father. Okay. I should have done this one first when I had a fresh puzzle brain. Greenie kills his father. Greenie is gonna push his father off of the cliff. Probably Bluey. In the family tree, Bluey is Greenie's father. So, good enough for me. Sounds solid. Is solid. My guess is that his father, Bluey, is going to push Greenie off the cliff. His ghost is going to come back to kill him. And the reason that this happens, I think I've just figured it out, by the way, is because Greenie and Bluey were together. Peachy or somebody, it doesn't matter who was watching. But then Bluey finds out that Greenie was cheating on somebody. Won't push him off the cliff though. Will not push him off the cliff. I think this is the problem that I had earlier. I think this is the problem that I had before. This is the problem that I had before. Okay. So how do I get somebody to push somebody off of a cliff? Let's sub in Peachy to see if Peachy would be so upset. Now, what about Tiny? Would Tiny be exceptionally upset at any of this? To throw someone off a cliff? No. Would it, for some reason, have to be Greenie? How do I get somebody to throw somebody off of a cliff? Somebody has to kill Greenie. That's what needs to happen. Whether it's Tiny, Peachy, or Bluey. How do I get that to happen? Because someone got cheated on. Right? Greenie with Tiny? And then there has to be a fair option here. Bluey with Greenie. And then is it just like they find out that they're related after the fact? Why are these so difficult? These are so ridiculous. Okay. I need to solve this one. I really need to solve this one. So I'm gonna sit with this one. I'm not gonna do my commentary as I do sometimes. And I'm just gonna sit through and try to figure this out. So I'll jump back in once I have made some kind of progress. Oh? Okay. All right, I've got some weird stuff going on here. So I'm your mother, I'm your father. He saw his mother and father fall in love. And then he saw his father have an affair. So will Greenie push his father off the cliff now? Oh my. You know what? Don't know why I didn't think of that one. But I didn't think he just needed to see his own father commit adultery. Is that the right word? I think that's the right word. Okay, we got it. Gosh, that one is so hard. All right, back to apathy. I need to figure out what is going on with the Knight's Coronation without being in the royal family. I'm so very close. I am so very close. And I think somebody just needs to kidnap the Baron. But the second that he's back, second that the Queen is here, he doesn't care anymore. So can I do something like so? Baron takes the Queen. Queen is rescued. Baron takes the throne. I'm your father. He is his father. Takes him back. I don't understand his switch up so quickly between the Queen and the Baron. Unless the Baron and the Queen are related. But that wouldn't make any sense, right? Right? I don't think that would make any sense. Unless it has something to do like this. Something weird, like with the Queen. So I'm your mother. Oh. Don't get it. I don't quite get it. I wonder if the maid could be related to the Queen. So then the maid takes the crown? Somehow, some way? I'm your mother? But then the Baron... See, I can't do all the steps involved for this! Oh, okay. Rude? Okay. Knight, well, let's work backwards. Knight gets the crown. He's not in the royal family. So there can be no family thing. He gets the crown. He can't grab the crown because of the Queen. So the Queen has to be kidnapped. No, the Queen has to do something bad. Oh, you know what? So I'm your father. Queen kidnaps the Baron. I don't have enough things for this. I don't have enough things for this. Okay, so here's what happens. Baron kidnaps the Queen. Says, I'm your father. The Knight brings the Queen back. And then the Knight kidnaps the Baron. The maid takes him back. Queen kidnaps the Baron. The Knight. There it is! There it is! Oh, these are so complicated, but I got it. I got it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Baron kidnaps the Queen. Baron tells the Knight that he's his father. He is the father to the Knight. Then the maid rescues the Queen. So a very unrelated party. Then the Queen kidnaps the Baron. The Knight finds out the Baron was kidnapped and he's like, oh my gosh, the Queen did it? So he loses all of his loyalty and then he takes the crown for himself. Doesn't care about the Baron apparently. But there we go. Got quite a few more of these completed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not bad. Not too bad at all. So we still got Unity, Bloodbath, Cyclic, and Sishem scheme. So this is gonna be good. We got a lot more to look forward to. Again, I'll be playing these couple videos at a time, sprinkling in some other little episodes. You probably have seen some of the House of Da Vinci 2 gameplay here on the channel. Go check out some other puzzle games that I'm doing at the same time. Any other random videos that I decide to kind of sprinkle in on top of live streams on Mondays. We've been playing through Ori and The Will of the Wisps. That's been super fun. But for now, let's go ahead and leave this episode here. But if you enjoyed this, make sure you hit that like button. Leave a comment down below. Love to hear any thoughts and feelings from you all. If you're not already subscribed, consider doing so and hit that bell notification. That we know exactly when I'm uploading any new videos. And if you'd like to see any more content from me, you're welcome to follow me on any of my other socials, always listed in the description down below. But of course, that all being said, you all are awesome. You all are amazing. And I cannot wait to see you all in the next video. Later. Little figurines. Little wizards. Don't you put your hand in that hole. Don't. Ooh, do I put my hand in the hole? I'm putting my hand in the hole.